John, John, chapter 15, verse 20. Remember the words, remember the words, remember the word that I say unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Wakakodash. The water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for giving us apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starve, ID chip was dark, much the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the hopeful lack into their chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Albaratazar, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now, the time is 6 o'clock p.m. Wednesday, April 8th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agent, and Jacob's trouble. Yeah, so the headline reads for this section of the of John chapter 15, verse 18 down: disciples' relation to the world. The disciples' relation to this world. Our brothers are, I'm a man of the Lord. And like I was saying earlier, we're not perfect here, but we striving for perfection. And every day we master a certain part of our every day we master a certain part of this gift, of this thing of ours. Because we know we up against a world of demons. And there's no other way out. And like I said, our brothers are the Lord preserve me in his days to come. Sustain me. Sustain us. Because these sayings in his book is faithful and true. These sayings in his book is faithful and true. It's clarified. It's accurate. It just gotta play it out, because it's like it's a roller coaster. It's a pre-roller coaster. Certain things be happening. You be like, oh shit, and then oh shit. And you never know where. Because the Lord is keeping us on Yahawashai is keeping us on the edge, man. Seriously. Like, first they say they're gonna cease fire. Now they firing at each other. It's bigger than what's going on behind the scene. It's bigger than we know. And everything Yahawashai, its eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun, beholding the things of man. So we know that there's something going on. When Yahawashai reveal this, man, it's gonna be so much justice. Righteousness is gonna overwhelm with justice. It's gonna overflow with justice, man. So we just panning this out, man. Like I truly, like, on a lower scale, like just my life alone, like, it's so much justice need to be done with individuals I'm around, daily. Case in point at the plantation, especially my day one. It's crazy because it's so much wickedness there, man. These people are really wicked, They do bad things, man. And I truly believe Yahweh Shah had, since, if we wish to see all things now, we'll lose our mind, because we'll lose it in rage, because we'll go for the goal. But this is where patience come in. This is where endurance come in. And this is what Yahweh Shah has told us to do, to have patience. And boy, my patience have grown. And that's a part of this gift. That's a part of this thing of ours. Right? Just reading on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's see something here. I've seen something here. Slovakia. All right. Because we have something beyond that. They can't even. They are so freaking upset about why we the things we the things we have attained in this glorious truth of ours, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, Slovakia. Okay, I'm trying to find some verses here. I really didn't have nothing. This was from earlier. Just finishing it out. Okay, what else is that? And a few other things going on. The Lord Yahweh Shah has put the words in our apostles' mouths and the elders to comfort us, And I brought this out. These things I say is comforting, keep you focused. Because I truly believe Yahweh Shah is the epitome of everything. I think we out of here. I think he's closer than we believe. Let's get that one. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Bible verse, King James Version. Slovakia. Yep. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Knowing that, knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. And that's what happened, man. That's why I told you we woke now. They were talking about awake, right? We woke. We the true woke ones, should I say. Because we have truly been warned, man. And now, since we've been warned, we are terrified, so we keep warning. Like, how can we stop, man? Like, I cried, man. I will cry. Like, I cry. Hey, man, I'm just being. I know, because certain brothers know certain brothers, and when now they ain't with us no more, it was heartbreaking. A lot of things. Like growing into this thing, like it was a recent situation, and yeah, man, you know why I cried? Because I couldn't see this person leave. I didn't see that, but I did see things. I did see the spirit not with him, and that's scary. That's scary to be able to see. Apostle Hall, he asks, hey, about this individual, like, did anybody see something? And I did, and it was scary, and it kept me from eating. Like, I used to be eating days. I'm like, Lord, like, help certain. I pray for certain brothers. I pray for brothers and stuff. Certain brothers I can see. I'm like, yo, hope the spirit stay strong on these brothers. Even for myself, like, I don't want to stop. Like, before I turn the camera on, I said I gotta do another one. Just turn the camera on. Who cares? You know what it is? It's just adding fuel to the fire, because the prophecies is already out. The prophets of today have already put the prophecies out. All we gotta do is just wait for it to play out. which is a beautiful thing because we see these wars and rumors of wars. They just try to say a ceasefire. Now they about to fire up again. Fire, moosh, moosh. These niggas is crazy out here. Yo, Joshua is a demon. Like on the lower scale too. Forget about the higher one. We don't see them. But what about the low ones we see? We see these fucking damn low ones. They all out and about doing the dumb demonic shit. Seriously, man. You know? Riding past you, yelling the N-word out. Out their car. But they ain't rough. The only time they rough enough, it was a bunch of them, and they could drag you, shoot you, pull out a gun on you, and then, you know, then they did it during the time of slavery. You know, what they had, it's called picnic. You know what that means? Look it up. Everything is worth for Google, because soon they're gonna turn the internet off, and this is when the spirit of Yahawashim is gonna be at the hopeful elect discretion. You know, we looking forward for these things, man. Cause I want to see this place go bye-bye. Like I want to be I want to dwell in righteousness, man. You know? Yeah. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. We didn't know we were gonna. Oh man, look at this! Look at the things happening. You know, remember Nathaniel Ray was saying. It's June. Ain't no mackerel trip. It's